Ghazi, the young debutant, opening the bowling with the new ball, picked up 2 for 59, and the other wicket taker, Shahid Hussain, 1 for 62. In a huddle, making sure that they come back with a positive frame of mind, and if they can manage to break this partnership and take a couple of wickets before the close of play. It's going to be tough.
Yes, it is, Athar, and you've been involved with the Bangladesh team. You've been part of the Bangladesh setup for a while. What do you think was said in that huddle?
I think it's a question of to believe in yourself. You've got to have that self-belief. I know there's not a lot of things happening in favor of the bowlers because the pitch has played flat and it's played very, very nicely to continue. Because if you have a part-timer coming in to bowl in Test match cricket, it's very easy picking, especially for someone like Karan Powell, because he's batted for a long time and he knows exactly the conditions. From Shahid Mushtaq end.
And then you've got the experienced campaigner in Chandrapal. He's not going to let go of easy pickings.
I think the key would be to make sure that they make it hard for batsmen to Chandrapal and Powell, producing 125 runs. Seems to be the under-19s or the academy boys enjoying a day out, watching the senior team in the middle. Ghazi will take the attack. Short ball, straight away, picks up a wicket and a big one. It's Karan Powell who's just picked up 100. Cleaned up by the young debutant on song.
I think it kept a little low. It didn't bounce as much as Powell expected. But Ghazi did the right thing. Kept it on the stumps. His line was great. And as soon as Powell missed, he hit. Bit of turn as well. This is the wicket that they needed. This is the breakthrough that Bangladesh needed. Look at the joy. Powell departs for a well-compiled 117. It's 231 for 4.
Strong onside field for Chandrapal. But every now and then, as soon as he gets a little bit of room, and the length of that delivery gave him the room, he'll just pick it off. Great timing again. And the 250 comes up for the Westindies.
A lovely eye. Picks it up so early. Goes off the back foot and fed it through the covers. Once again, picks up the gap and picks up a boundary.
Cover at gully, deep point. Anything that's a little bit short, Chandrapal can open the face of the bat. Picks himself up 2. It's time. He's got to keep it up and try to keep the batsman out. But that doesn't take away the width. Full delivery and just clipped away. Came around the wicket.
What a lovely shot. Got it straighter, but look at that. Beautifully done, back past the bowler for yet another boundary. 264 for 4.
Well, 32, but the partnership is 34. He'll get away with that.
Not into that shot at all, just seemed to stand his ground and flare the ball. Very lucky that it got a thickish part of the bat and flew over the slips. Could have gone anywhere.
Well, it's the first room he's really been given outside off stump.
Yes, will also be tested here. Kotish got away, helps himself to a single. As I was mentioning, end of the day, Bangladesh not having played too much of the longer version. This is Short, pulled away, but got the top part of the bat. Fortune favors the batsman once again. It's gone for 4 runs at final leg. End of that over. It's 275 for 4.
His bowl today, Ghazi. He shouldered the responsibility of his team. And that's a top shot. The placement of this shot was what got him the 4 runs. Just eluded short extra cover, and there was a big gap between short extra cover and long off. And once he beat the fielder short extra cover, it was always going to be 4. To either rock back on the front or on the back foot and play those short square of the wicket, that's going to be 4. And yes, it is. Short, outside off stump, gets the punishment that it deserves.
Shoulders drooping ever so slightly. The Bangladeshis in the field have got to pull up their socks, put up a fight. It's better. But again, that little angle allowing the batsman to close the face of the bat, put it in the gap for a single.
By comparison, has just come in, batting on 19. You'll see an immediate field change as soon as Chanderpaul comes on strike. The attacking fielders go back. The field spreads out, and from having 3 fielders in catching positions, you're left with only a slip in the catching position.
Already the partnership yielding 58 runs off 80 balls. Edge, induced an edge, which is a rare event from the bat of Chanderpaul. Shah Ghazi again troubling the batsman. This young man in the back so far.
When was that game played?
I think 2011, last time Westindies were on tour, and the match was in Chittagong.
It must have been too many tests played after that. Would there?
There was just the Pakistan series after that. Another 2 test matches. End of the over, it's 293 for 4.